Welcome back, Gemini. Happy 2021 to you. I'm back. Thank you so much for supporting this channel with your likes on this video and all my videos, please, that you watch. Comments. If you don't know what to comment, you can just comment your sign below and subscribing. All right, Gemini 2021. What does Gemini need to leave behind? What is the future hold? What do they need to work or work towards? And how do they get there? Geminis. Leave behind, working towards, and how to get there. Interesting that you would leave behind energy from the Justice card. Get this keyboard out of the way here. Ooh. Okay, literally both of these cards are about balance. Justice and Temperance. So last year you may have been feeling very out of balance. Granted, as a lot, we all were. We're in this together after all. But that's very interesting. So last year may have been very sort of karmic for you. Or you may have felt like karma was catching up with you. You may have been stubbing your toe a lot. You may have just had to intervene. I'm seeing like in other people's affairs. But what kind of karma were you gathering for yourself? This is the thing about intervening in other people's affairs. If you're taking over shit that they should be taking care of, then you're bringing bad karma on yourself. But if you're, like it's just hard. You don't want to step in when you don't need to step in, is what I'm saying. Okay. So you may have also been ignoring things that you should have stepped in to help, and you just didn't, and it built up, and this just sort of out of sync. Let's just say karma very well could have bit you in the ass last year. Or if you didn't step in when you were supposed to step in, karma was taking note that you weren't given 100% to a certain situation. So it feels like this is really around karma. There could be a Libra involved. That's possible. But I don't know. It feels like you're meddling things in things you not ought to be meddling in. But at the same time, there were things that you should have had control of. You should have been mindful about watching, and you weren't. So you're perhaps putting things on back burners or onto somebody else's plate, delegating things that you shouldn't have been delegating. Okay, so you need to move away from that. You need to be moving away from this sort of lack of proper balance to find your balance, to be able to find a way to adapt versus checking out and leaving it up to somebody else to work out for you. did I mention karma is involved? Oh. Okay, so for fuck's sake, Gemini, what the fuck, man? Okay, Gemini. The fuck, okay? Like, I can't even, like, I'm just like, oh my. Okay, regrounding. This very, very, very ungrounded energy for you. And I feel as though that you are bringing it into 2021 with you. This sort of, this pain that you experienced, that you are possibly bringing it into the new year with you. You need to release the pain, okay? It does feel as though that some fucked up shit happened here. So 2021 is about releasing pain for you. Allowing things to turn around. I'm hearing picking up the slack. I'm literally seeing somebody pick up a big giant rope and pulling it tighter so there's no slack in your life. So whether this is in a relationship that's romantic, familial, work-based, you need to pick up the slack here. Releasing your anxieties, releasing your sorrows. All right. The bears on the news. So you can expect changes, but these changes need to begin with you, is what I'm hearing with the Page of Pentacles here. So listening to your intuition, and it feels as though that you will be able to regain your balance by doing so here. It feels like you were just so out of sync last year, making some choices that were not beneficial, trusting the wrong people. It's just a lot. And so this year is really about recovering from that. There does feel as though that there's some karma that needs to be cleansed out. YourSacredBlueprint.com. My friend Beverly does karmic clearings, karmic energy clearings. She works with energy. You may want to talk to her. Contact her and set up an appointment. Tell her I sent you. YourSacredBlueprint.com. She's also on Instagram, I believe, under the same thing. But it feels like there's going to be some clearing here. And for that to happen, this is about you releasing the pain. It feels as though that you almost feel like you deserved, or you caused yourself, forgiving yourself for the pain. You feel like this pain happened to me, this bad karma happened to me because I deserve it. And you really need to forget that. You need to lose that. Must be 12 o'clock in Pacific Standard Time? Daylight Time? Standard Time. Well, your monthly readings are going to be interesting. I'll be doing monthly readings around full moons. Okay? So, just to let you know, it'll be around full moons. All right, Gemini. Work your light oracle cards. Why are you being so stubborn? The crumbling. What are you clinging onto? still shocks the shit out of me when I see something and then I get a card to back it up. You felt like you deserve some sort of pain. You felt like you deserve some sort of karma. Why are you hanging on to this? Letting it go. Letting it go. Sorry, the sun is coming out behind the clouds, and I do have the window open along with the lights. It does feel like some of you are punishing yourself. You feel like you deserve this. And then there's the other half of you that just ignored your responsibilities. And so it's going to come back on you. Or you ignored your responsibilities because you felt you needed to be punished. Gemini, what is going on with you guys? Love yourself. That's a scary card. Looks like the Tower. All right. I'll see you at the full moon. You need to take care of yourself here. I feel like they're screaming at me. Pull another card. Pull another card. All right. Clinging on to this one. So the Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuition helps and soul tribe. So you have to allow this in. There are going to be people that come along that help you. Some physical, some from the spiritual world. These are your soul tribes. They will help you get through this year. You're not going to go through this alone. That's a positive thing. I do like to see this. It is interesting. We're going to see, but we'll have to wait and see where this is going. I'm hearing that it'd be a really good idea for you to journal this year. So keep that in mind. Thank you for supporting my channel, Gemini. I appreciate you.